Hi, welcome to the candle shop. Yes, we talked over the phone last week, exactly. Please take a seat. Okay, so I took some notes about what you were telling me on the phone, and I gathered a personalized selection of candles here just for you that I think you will like. So yeah, let's take a look at them, and please let me know the ones you like, the ones you don't like as much, and we'll just make a selection for you, okay? Alright, let me take a look in my notebook. Okay, so the first thing that you were saying is that you are really looking for a candle that has jasmine as one of the main fragrances, but not the only fragrance. Is that still the case? Okay, perfect. Alright, so I do have 3 options for you here that I think correspond to that description. You want to see them? Okay, so the first one is this honeysuckle jasmine candle in this cute mason jar, and this is from the farmhouse collection right here. Yes, you can already smell it pretty well. It is pretty strong. Here you go. Yes, so this is a sample and it is quite popular. It is a very nice candle. It burns very well, and as I said, the smell, the fragrance is pretty strong, so it is good for all types of rooms, smaller and larger ones. Yes, you like this one? Good, that is a good start. So let's see, the other one that I had is this jasmine gardenia candle. This one is from another brand, and it has this cute little house package. Yes. So the candle itself is inside, as you can see, and you can smell it pretty well too. Yes, it is very aromatic. So this one is also very good for all types of rooms, and it is quite similar to the previous one that we just saw. I know that my clients like both of them equally. I don't know if you have any preference between the two so far. You think this one? Yeah, sure, you can smell it again. Yes, I also do like the packaging. Yeah, it does have a nice design here. Yeah, I can set this one aside, and I do have a third option as well. Okay, let's see. So this is the third option, and this is a large Yankee candle. This one is called Jasmine Green Tea. Yes. And so you can smell this. This one is more distinctive because of the green tea. Exactly. Yes. The scent is also a little bit more subtle, so it is not as strong as the other two. Yeah. I do like Yankee candles too, and I think they look very pretty too. You like this one as well? Sure. You can get both of them if you like. Well, I'm glad. Okay, let's set this one back for now. Okay, let's take some notes of what we have so far. Okay, so you do like the jasmine gardenia candle and the honeysuckle jasmine. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay, and so since the fall season is about to start, you are also saying that you are looking for autumn themed candles, right? Yes, so I do have a few options for that. Let me grab the first one here. This is another Yankee candle here, and it is called Autumn Wreath. Yes, this one is probably one of my favorites for the season. It is very sweet and spicy. So here you go. You can smell. Yes, I really like this one. Yes. So, if you want to know exactly what fragrances it has, let me tell you. Okay, so for the top fragrance notes, it has green leaf and apple. For the mid fragrance notes, it has cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. That is why it smells so spicy. And as the base, it has woody notes and vanilla. Yes, I think it is a very nice blend. Yes, and it is a large candle as well, very aromatic, so you definitely can smell it very well. Yes. Okay, so here I do have another option that is a little bit similar, and this is a small format. It is the apple honey butter candle. So this is a sample, and as you can see, it is very popular. It's almost all gone already. Here you go if you want to smell. Yes. This one is also a very good one for the fall season. It is a little bit sweeter and not as spicy, but you do see the similarities between these two candles. Yes, we do have it in larger formats. This is just the small sample. Yes. Okay, so as for fall themed candles, I do have a couple more that are a little bit different, but that I think still fit the season very well. There is this very pretty one. As you can see, it has a wooden lid with this deer horns pattern. And it is called Mountain Lodge Fireside. So think of autumn cabins and fireside, smoky fragrances. Yes, this one is different. Yes, it has a more masculine fragrance, I believe, and it also features a wood wick. Yes. So I think this is also one of my favorites. You like this one as well? Okay. Let's see, a little bit more subtle in terms of fragrance, with a very cute packaging as well. Very cute design with this little leaf. Okay, this one is the cashmere wood candle, and it also has a wooden lid. So let's see how it smells. Yes, this one is very woody too, but a little bit more sweet and definitely more subtle. So if you just want to have a nice fragrance in the background, without it being too distracting, too powerful, I think this is a great option. It does smell very fresh too, with the cashmere. Very clean. Exactly. I do like this kind of candles too. Sometimes more subtle is better because I don't always want the candle to overpower my entire house and smell it everywhere for hours. Yes, exactly. Okay, and let's see, I do have another one that I think fits the season. It is the Velvet Musk candle. This is all black. It does have a wood wick, which I really enjoy because of the sound that it makes. And here you go. Yes, this one is very fresh and definitely more masculine. Less sweet very musky, as the name indicates. Yeah. It's a good change from the other ones, especially the apple and cinnamon. Yeah, this is actually a sample that I have, and if you want to give it a try, I can light it up. Yeah, this way you can see if you do like it, and if you think that you want to get it. Of course. Let me see. Right. I do have some matches here. So let's light it up. Yeah, I really like the sound. It is very peaceful and relaxing. I'm going to set it right behind me. Yeah, we can already smell it. Okay, so let's see. So you think you like this one? So let's write it. Velvet musk. Perfect. Yes, I do have other options that I think you will like, and they are quite different and varied, so just let me know what you think, and if you really don't like them, please do not hesitate to say so, okay? Alright, so for the spring season, I have this candle here, which is the Sakura Blossom Festival from Yankee Candle. Another large format. So you can smell this. Yes, it does have notes of berries, and it is also floral as well, of course. Yeah, let me tell you what it does have. Okay. So this one, as the top fragrance notes, it has red berries, apple, and pink grapefruit. Then it has rose, freesia, and cherry blossom. And for the base, it has sandalwood, vanilla, and almond milk. Very floral, sweet, very soft as well, I think. Yeah, of course. Let's see. This one, the Linen Breeze, is, in my opinion, also more of a spring candle. It says that it smells fresh, clean, and bright, which I think is very accurate. So here you go. Yeah, definitely very clean, very floral, a little bit tart too. And this one is also on the more subtle side, so it's not going to overpower the entire house. Yes. Yeah. I do like it a lot, and I think the little flower here is very cute too. The lid here, it says charming farmhouse. Yeah, of course. Another small format. This is the olive and lemon candle. It has a very pretty lid too, with this flower pattern. Yeah. Just smell it. It is very citrusy, definitely, but it's not as sweet as the others. Okay, you're not sure about this one. That's fine. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have here? I do have this honey magnolia candle. This one is very sweet, and it has this very cute bee on the lid. You like the design of it? So yeah, this one is definitely one of the sweetest smelling candles that I have in this selection. You can definitely smell the honey. Yes, this one I think is more appropriate for the summer season. Yeah. You would like to smell it again? Okay, of course. Very aromatic. And speaking of the summer season, I think this Dreamy Summer Nights candle from Yankee Candle is also a great option. Here you go. Yes, very sweet too. It definitely has some vanilla in it. You would like to know the other fragrances? Sure. Let me tell you. Okay. Yes, so it does have notes of vanilla sugar, vanilla orchid, and amber. Mm-hmm. It does smell very dreamy, very sweet, but soft at the same time. It is not too overpowering. Mm-hmm. Of course. Okay. Very good. So, let's see, which ones do I have left? Okay, so I do have this eucalyptus spearmint candle. This one is very fresh and it is very good for stress relief. Mm-hmm. Here. Mm-hmm. I personally have it at home and I like to light it up when I have some work to do or when I'm reading or studying. Mm-hmm. It really helps to focus, in my opinion. Yes. And I also think it works great for any season. Exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. I do have this other candle here from the same brand as the one that you really liked, the Jasmine Gardenia. This one is the fresh cut tuberose. Mm-hmm. So in the same type of packaging, the same design. Here you go. Yes, it does smell very floral, and just as the other one, the fragrance is pretty strong, so you really don't need to light it for too long before you can smell it very well. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does diffuse perfectly, and it is suitable for larger rooms. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is slightly similar to the jasmine one. Mm-hmm. The scents are pretty close. Mm-hmm. I do have one last option, and this one is another Yankee candle, and it is called Pine Tree Farm. So this is a Christmas candle, as you can see from the design of the Christmas tree here. And I think it comes as no surprise that it smells like pine. Yeah, very aromatic. This is probably my favorite Christmas slash winter candle of all times. I love the smell of pine. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is very festive, and it does come in all sizes. This one is the larger format, but we also do have it in smaller sizes. Mm-hmm. You do like this one too? Yeah, I personally am ready for Christmas just for this candle, just so that I can light it up, or at least for winter. Mm-hmm. That's how much I love it. All right. I think this is all that I have selected for you. Okay, so you said you do have several candles that you really want to purchase. Of course. This one, the Jasmine Gardenia. Yes, this one is very good, and I'm glad that you picked it. I'm going to put them in this bag here for you. Okay. Alright, and then you said this jasmine green tea, you really like it too? The summer, dreamy summer nights? Okay. Alright. Yes, you said you really wanted to try this eucalyptus spearmint candle as well? Good. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how you like it. Okay. Okay, so this one too, the Mountain Lodge Fireside. Yeah, the one with the pretty design. Yeah. As I said, this one is also one of my favorites, so I'm really happy that you like it as well. Okay. And okay, for the Christmas one, you would rather wait a little bit? Okay, that makes sense because there are several options for winter themed candles, Christmas candles, so if you would like to come back later and I can have another selection just for you. Of course. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for visiting us today. I hope you do enjoy the candles. Sure. Alright, well, see you next time.